What's going on, guys? It's Matt here. Want to show you a finished build of my 10.5-inch AR pistol. Super excited about this thing. I've always wanted a shorter barrel AR, and you know, you have to go the pistol route unless you go through the process of doing SBR, which I eventually want to do. I just rather have the thing first and then go the route of getting it all set up with the tax stamp and everything like that. So that's down the road, one thing at a time for me right now. So try to run through everything real quick. Standard pistol buffer tube on it, does not accept a buttstock. It's got a rubber pad on it, and then I threw this foam pad on it because the rubber on here is still really rough and can't shoulder the thing. You gotta put it up, well, the only way to line up is to put it against your cheek and just let your face take the brunt of it. See, I don't have any backups on it yet. And really the optic that's on it is borrowed from another rifle for the time being. I really don't know what I want to put on it yet, and I was more concerned with getting the lights and everything set up how I wanted it, which I can still move it, but I didn't know whether to go with a like a fixed angle defense sight that takes up less space than a backup flip up, which obviously would take a little bit more rail space. I've got all this space left over, so I know I'm being picky, but you know, it's my rifle. I can do whatever the hell I want, so piss off. So, one thing I'm trying out right now, and I'm not exactly sold on it, but the Magpul K-Grip. This is the plus version that has the storage and all that, and the beaver tail extension. It's got the shallower angle to it, so that way you're you know, with a regular grip that's angled back, your wrist gets all bent up when you try to suck this thing in. So it relieves a little bit of that angle on your wrist. I don't know. When you shoot other ARs for so long with that grip like that, you just kind of get used to it. So I don't know. I'm not fully into it yet. And another thing is with my little stubby fingers, and this this is a little embarrassing, but I'll go ahead and show you guys just in case any of you guys have this issue. A normal grip angles back, so when I put my hand in there, you know, and so I've got my wrist angled back some, you know, put right there on the mag release. Well, this grip, you see when I actually come down on it, my finger barely gets the edge of it, so that's a me thing. But anyway, that's just what happened. So there's the standard K-grip that doesn't have the beaver tail extension that you would lose, I don't know, maybe like a 1/4 inch or so, but if I had a 1/4 inch, I'd probably be anyway. Spikes, dust cover, a little bit of flare on it with the flag and the Punisher on it. Standard bolt carrier group, trigger group, all this stuff internally is nothing flashy. Just wanted to get everything thrown together first. Main thing was the upper. That's where I focused a lot on as far as the money. 10.5-inch barrel. I wanted to go with the 10.5. That's what I wanted, so that's what I got. However, I didn't know much about the, let's see if I focus there, the 223 Wild chamber. The company Ground Zero Precisions had the upper parts and stuff, and they only offered a 223 Wild in a 10.5 at an extremely affordable price, so I went with that. What little I knew about it at the time, and even now, but you can shoot 5.56 or 223, but you still keep the accuracy that a standard regular 223 barrel that couldn't shoot 5.56 would have, but I can still shoot 5.56. I don't know. I'm not that advanced when it comes to chambers and all that stuff, but it seems to be extremely popular right now, and I haven't seen many people complain about it, so I'm sure some of you will in the comments below. It goes right down there. Have at it. One of the biggest things I got was the Midwest Industries Gen 2 T-Series rail. Awesome little rail. This is the 9-inch, so we got 1.5 inches of barrel space plus the standard flash tire that's on there. I wanted to go with a 9-inch. I didn't really want to go with a 10-inch and worry about any mounting of suppressors or anything else in the future. So I just went ahead and got the 9-inch. T-Series rail is pretty awesome. Biggest thing for me is it looks like the Daniel Defense Riz 2 rail and it cost half as much. So that's the route that I went. Real aggressive look to it with the cuts, T-marked all over. Pretty awesome. Mounts up a little different. Obviously, the Daniel Defense locks up solid. This one, barrel nut goes on, and it mounts extremely well to the barrel nut. It clamps, so you actually bend the rail. I say bend, it's already, it's not like bend the hell out of it, but it kind of clamps down. You can see the barrel nut in there, a little checkering or whatever they do on it to grip it, but I don't know, it seems like it's extremely solid. There's no play in it, so does the job, right? Did a review last week, the Streamlight ProTac Rail Mount 1 light. Awesome light. Go check out the review on that. That is an awesome setup. The pressure switch, and then it comes with a different mount, but it comes with a mount. It comes with a mount, switch, all sorts of different things. It's awesome setup. I wanted to go with obviously like a Surefire Mini Scout, but I'm not rich and can't throw $300. Actually, it'd be more than that if I got the pressure switch to go with it, like RX-7, or no, it's a car. Whatever that little pressure switch is that goes with it. I mean, by the time you're done with that, like $350 for a flashlight. This was about $100, and it came with the switch, light, and a mount. I switched to a Gear Sector Scout mount. It does work with all Scout mount options, which is awesome. AFG, leftover from another build. Same thing on the Optic Vortex Spark, leftover from another rifle. Threw it on just to kind of get it going. Obviously no backup, so we'll figure that out. I don't know. I don't know what I want to put on it yet. Maybe want to put something, a flip up or a fix. I don't know yet. We'll just see. I may play around with it for a little bit, but and then just on this side, QD swivel. I think that's a Midwest, again left over from another build. I don't remember from what, but the rail's got 4 points, one on the front and back of the left and right side. And then I think this is a cheap Pro Mag or a, I don't remember if it's Pro. It's just a cheap little rail cover. I just want to put regular ladder covers, but hadn't picked any up yet, so I threw that on because I'm right-handed. See, I don't have it on that side, but when I put my hand over, the rail is real rough. So that's just so I can actually shoot the damn thing. So anyway, super stoked about this, man. I am. This is what I wanted. So yeah, at some point we'll go the route and SBR this puppy, but for now I'm gonna enjoy the hell of it as a pistol. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe.